Hello guys, hope we're all doing well. I'm back with a little video in collaboration with JPfans. JPfans, if you're not already aware, is a website which is based in Japan, which collates a bunch of Japanese aftermarket stores such as Mercari, Amazon Japan, and a few others into one digital storefront. Obviously for me, there's a big interest in Transformers. You can also get things like Pokemon, K-pop merch, trading cards, if you're into that kind of stuff. Adding stuff to your basket, you can get a kind of shipping estimate on the items in there. And when you're ready to purchase, JPfans makes the purchases on your behalf, gets them all together, calculates a final shipping fee, and then posts all the items that you bought in one box to you. If you look in the description and on my channel and my various socials, you see that there is now an affiliate link, which is really cool. If you click that and you sign up to JPfans, you can get up to $86 in shipping coupons and a 50% discount on items from the Mercari store. This is a kind of two-part collaboration. So this first part, I'm going to be doing a little bit of window shopping, and then part two, once I've kind of picked the items that I want to get, we'll do an unboxing, which will probably be the other side of TF Nation when that comes through. But we're going to try and look at things which were kind of exclusive to the Japanese markets. But without further ado, let's get to browsing. Okay, so here we go. We're on the JPfans storefront here. You can click the drop-down list here and see all of the shop fronts that they offer. So there's Mercari, Amazon, Suragaya, and a few others, but I'm going to stick to Mercari just for now because I've already had a little bit of a mooch around and there have been some very nice Transformers offerings there. So let's start off with Beast Wars. Let's just see what there is for Beast Wars. I mean, that's not Megatron, definitely. Beast Wars 2 Spy Shot and... what's this? Beast Wars 2 Spy Shot and Clover. Okay. No, this is actually a Japanese exclusive, so I see there's big convoy on the front there. Is this some kind of, like, launcher? It is, I think. Is it? Okay. Oh, this is something I don't think I've actually seen before, which is always quite nice to encounter in the Transformers sphere. So it's some kind of, like, I'm not really sure if it's like a Nerf gun or something, if that's like a kind of soft dart, but you can launch that little bird thing from there. There's some kind of finger jabby, whatever it is, I'm not sure, but that's quite fun. 47 USD, that's a very eclectic find. We've got Beast Wars Metals, there's TM2 Megatron there, that's really nice. Beast Wars Metals, Waspinator, Dinobot. There's a fair amount of, like, Beast Wars Transmetals on here. Although I think they call them Beast Wars Metals. Yeah, call them Beast Wars Metals in Japan. There's Dinobot, there's Cheetor. Okay, so some interesting offerings on the Beast Wars selection. Let's go for something else. So let's go for some Unicorn Trilogy stuff. So how about we start with Micron Legend. Hello! Micron Legend Shockwave, or for us, Armada Tidal Wave. Now this is quite a find. In Micron Legend, Tidal Wave was named Shockwave. It's certainly well loved. You can see a bit of the kind of paint rubs and things on there, but he's in excellent condition. And I think, and there's his Minicon. Who's his Minicon? Hasbro's version is less show accurate because the Hasbro team thought there was already too much purple between the Decepticons on the store shelves at the time, and Aaron Archer was having to make the change. And then his Minicon Ramjet. Ramjet is the Minicon, so there he is. That's quite something. Okay, so this is the C Minicon team. The Takara version of this, so it was Ocean Glide, Storm Cloud, and Waterlog. Now the Hasbro versions were red and blue. These, the blue is swapped out for this really brilliant striking yellow. There they are on the back. Oh, they are very lovely. Let's do Galaxy Force. Who is this? Handsome little submersible. Okay, so this is some fascinating little, I imagine, oh god, I don't know, this boss. Right, Sea Wave. Oh, so Sea Wave was only available in exclusive 2-packs of Boss Coffee Drink in Japan for a limited time, along with Cradon and metallic PVC minifigurines of Optimus, Megatron, and Starscream. Oh, that is a loud colour scheme. I really like that. Oh, I might already be spoiling what I'm getting. I don't know yet. I love unique, hard to find figures like that. They're so cool. Exit Geyser, oh, that is Cybertron Defense Hotshot. Cydos, I think that's Backstop. Guard Shell, Landmine, oh, Master Galvatron. I have the Hasbro version of Galvatron. Crazy big toy. Let's move towards some of the movie offerings, because they had a few differences in their mainline releases, but they also had Movie the Best. So, Transformers The Best. Let's see what we've got there. Movie The Best Shockwave, new and unopened. That's really pretty. I had the Hasbro Shockwave when that first came out, and I really did like that toy. I sold it a long time ago. It was pretty good aside from the weird sort of gorilla arms, but this looks very premium. The cannon painted silver is very nice. Very tempted, actually, I can't lie, very tempted. Just go into category and we'll streamline it to games, toys and goods. There's is that Dark the Moon Bumblebee, I think? Oh, there's the Laserbeak recolor in bright pink. Warhammer Bumblebee. In the grim darkness of the 41st millennium, there are only Bumblebee toys. Let's do Transformers Generations. So the Takara versions of Generations, War for Cybertron, Soundwave and Starscream there in their extremely lovely metallic decos. Generations selects Galvatron? Is that the toy colours release? Yes, it is. Yes. This I have. I actually prefer this to the all-purple Galvatrons, or the all-blue Galvatrons, whatever they're meant to be. This is just a far more interesting colour scheme. What else we got? Seacons Kraken, so part of the Seacons there. Generations select Smokescreen. Ooh, the Takara version of Generations Blitzwing. I recently pulled mine out of storage the other day to put them on my kind of animated shelf. And it's certainly dated. It is absolutely being supplanted by newer versions, but I liked that this incorporated the animated face swapping mechanisms. So this is definitely painted more to be like Generation 1 Blitzwing rather than a kind of amalgamation of Blitzwings, because he's got a very silver face. Oh, he's a grumpy git, isn't he? But you can see the other faces, and it doesn't look like those are all that different to the Hasbro versions. Right, I spent quite a bit of time on the Macari store, so let's change it up. Let's have a look at what's this, J Direct Items Flea Market. Let's see what they got on there. And let's just do a general Transformers search and see what we can find. Okay, so immediately I'm hit with a much wider range of options here. I don't know whether if this is like the Japanese equivalent of eBay. Already seeing a much wider array of things that are available. Or the United Ultra Magnus. This was a later release of this mold under the United line, which was, I want to say, about 2010 or something. I believe this was the first time that the full pure white Magnus was released with the blue mouth plate, and I love this look so much. I've really found quite an affinity for the white core bot Magnus in the last year or so this is very nice to see. There's Q Transformers Blue Streak. The Legends Combiner Wars Megatron. I had that a few years ago and I sold it off to make space. Wild King, there's Masterpiece, Human Alliance, Animated RC, the Takara version there. Something I do want to point out, and I realize for most of this video I've been using it in US dollars, but if you click on this little button up here, obviously you can change the language to whatever you need, but it can also change the currency. So if I swap to GBP, Great British Pounds, that will change all the prices there. So that's going to be really useful if you want to have an accurate conversion rate. Right there. Oh, Superlink Rodimus Convoy. Now, I have the Energon version of this toy, and it is janky as hell. It is very strangely proportioned, but I love it so much. I think that this is what Hot Rods or Rodimus Prime needs to house an alt mode rather than the Space Winnebago. I think that this souped up semi-truck is the perfect alt mode. Is this any different to the... this feels like it's probably different to the regular Hasbro release. Let me have a little look. Okay, so the main difference that I see between the two is that the Takara Superlink Rodimus has flame decals on the spoiler, and the Hasbro version is just plain red, no tampographs there. It looks like with Superlink, the bits that are grey are actually closer to full black. That is really, really nice. Okay, so having looked through the Mercari store a fair bit, there's definitely a bunch of things on there which have caught my eye. So my shopping cart is already looking kind of full, but that's quite good. And there's some stuff on there that I don't think I've even seen at TF Nation, actually. So it's well worth browsing to see what you can find through this storefront. So I'm going to finalise my basket, and then some point in the next few weeks, we should have an unboxing video. Obviously, it's going to take a little while for all this stuff to come from Japan, so it'll be the other side of TF Nation that the unboxer actually happens, but I'm excited to see what I might get in this. Don't forget that my affiliate link gets you up to $86 in shipping coupons and a 50% discount on the Mercari store on here. So log on to JPfans, see what hidden treasures you might find on that website, and happy shopping. Me, I'm gonna add to basket, and I will see you very soon.